Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Lisa at Vision One Love, and I have the privilege of being here with you. Today, I want to talk about the genius inside of you. We know that there's a genius in the universe, and we are a part of this genius. This genius is in the middle of everything, and it's also placed in the middle of us. Some time ago, they made a study called the Zero Sum Study when they looked into our genius capacities that we have inside of us. It's not something that we grow grew or something. It's something that was given to us, all of us. We don't breathe ourselves. We didn't create ourselves. I'm talking about this genius that makes flowers and babies and trees and air and everything. So anyhow, in this study, they discovered that when we come to this planet Earth as humans, as children, as babies, we work from our genius capacity up until 99.9%. And within 18 months, we learn so many things. We really act and work from our genius capacity. We learn how to handle this body. We learn to understand languages. We learn a lot of things. They also discovered at the age of 5, we only work from the genius capacity by 20%. And by the age of 20, we only use 2% of this genius capacity. So what happens? They discovered that at age of 5, the reason we only use 20% of the capacity is because we got something called the inner voice of judgment. We have already started to have this inner critic, these inner doubts, this inner judgment of what we can and cannot do, what's possible and what's not, if we're good enough or all this stuff. So by the age of 20, we use 2% of this genius capacity. So how can we go back to be this working from the infant point of view, this baby point of view of us, where we actually use 99.999% of our genius capacity? Albert Einstein was one of the most genius persons on planet Earth. And he said, intuition is everything. I want to know God's thoughts. All the rest are just details. He was tapping into this all the time. He said that's all that matters. And he had 2 affirmations in his house on the front door. And so he read this every day, every time he went in and out of the room or the house. So I will read them to you, because maybe if he is considered the most genius person on planet Earth that lived here, maybe these 2 affirmations is something you can put on your wall as well, to think about, to consider. The first one he put there was, not everything that counts can be counted. Not everything that can be counted counts. Think about that. Not everything that counts can be counted. Not everything that can be counted counts. So when you look into that, you start to really look into what counts. He didn't say nothing that can be counted counts. He said not everything. So what counts for you? The other affirmation he had was, cold or not, God is present. Cold or not, God is present. And here I think we really have to remember that this genius, this God, this universe is operating from inside of you. When you have this idea that God or universe is some old man with beard in the sky, you separate yourself and then you become weak. It's like if you go to the ocean and you take a glass of water. This is a piece of God you have in the glass, the water. But when you take it, you separate it from the ocean, it becomes weak. It has no more power anymore. You cannot do anything there in the glass. So remember that you have this power within you. It's not something outside of you. It's not something separate from you. You have this genius inside of you. So they made a study. Gay Hendricks wrote a book called The Big Leap, where he made a study and he discovered four quadrants. One was called the incompetent zone, the competent zone, the excellent zone, and the genius zone. So for you, I want you to try to step into the genius zone and the excellence or brilliance zone this today or this week. Because in the incompetent zone, you spend the time doing stuff that you cannot even do, you don't like doing them, and they don't give you life at all. So for me, that would be accounting. So I've hired someone to do that for me. I don't know how to do it, I don't like do it, I don't want to do it. So I hired someone to do that for me. The competent zone is that we actually know how to do something, but we still don't like it. It's like going to that job every day and we don't even like it. We know how to do it, but ugh, that's the competent zone. But it's still not giving you life. So focus a little bit on the uh, brilliant, the excellent zone and the genius zone, because here you tap into your life. The genius zone of you is that you have these little fingerprints. It's just yours. No one else have those. And to be excellent in something. What is it that you really want to do? For me, I want to teach. I want to coach. I want to write. I want to help people to have lives so they can even have more love. To do whatever it is that what they want to do. To have this life, giving life that breeds us in the realities. This is what I want to do. This is my excellence zone and my genius zone. And do more of that. And when you get inspired, when you have this little inspiration coming your way, take it seriously. Immediately start thinking about what can I do now from where I am with what I have to get closer to that inspiration. My mentor says that inspiration without action are merely entertainment. And yes, we get entertained. Oh, this inspiration comes. Oh, fabulous idea. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And then what? It's just inspiration. It's just entertainment. But actually to take our intuition for real. Make that phone call. Write that letter. Take your intuition seriously. And there are no mistakes. There are no failures. It's only feedback. And see what it takes you. Because when you start acting and doing whatever it is that you can do with this inspiration that comes, you will realize that you have far more than you were aware of. And that will open new doors for you, give you more inspiration, and bring you closer to your dream. Even if you take small baby steps, you will come up to Mount Everest top. Maybe it will be a slow journey, but as long as you take a step towards the top, you will get there. So do it. Spend some time really taking your intuition seriously. As Albert Einstein said, that's everything. I want to know God's thoughts. The rest are just details. So, it's your day. Make it a great one. I hope to see you soon. If you want to schedule an appointment with me, you can book on my Facebook page, visiononelove.com is my homepage, Vision One Love on the Facebook page with my name on it. Maybe you want to watch some other videos. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel to help me keep doing these videos. All my love to you.